Here at the bee yard, this hive on the right here, the tall one with 3, is what I think is queenless or has a queen laying drone. Got a lot of drone cells going on last I looked, and I want to go in there today, record it, and see if that's what everyone else thinks and decide what I'm going to do after this. This is the bee hive in question, and they are the ones that I believe are laying drones. They look pretty happy. Nothing's going on too out of the ordinary. My bees have always been kind of aggressive, and they always seem to attack. I don't know what the deal is with mine. Maybe because they're Russians, I'm not sure. You notice that this one is the least busy, or at least grouped on the landing pad. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Alright, so here's the hive. We're going to open it up and see what we got going here. Alright, this is my honey super. They've been a very good producing hive this year compared to all my other hives. They're the only ones who have made it into the honey super with a little bit of honey right here. Looking good, huh? I was proud of it. That's all I've got. Here's my honey. All I've got so far. There's nothing on the other side. But that's not what we care about today. There's a little bit of honey on the other area. But again, let's go in here and look at this. Nothing really to show. That's really the most I have in my honey super. Okay, I like to kind of smoke the bees before I pull off my queen excluder here. Kind of get them to go down in. They're kind of gentle today. My bees are usually kind of mean. Here they go. Alright. They don't want to go down. What I do now is you can turn it upside down and place it on the honey super, just in case there was a queen on there. Alright. So let's see what we got here on the first level of this hive. Let's take out an empty comb, empty frame. Nothing on this frame except for one lone bee. I don't know if you can see that. This is all honey right here. Here's a frame I put in earlier on when I decided they weren't building out enough on the plastic, and they finally built out on it. But if you notice, right here, we got some drone comb going on. See that? I don't see a queen. I can never be able to find a queen. Nor eggs. I'm gonna put my glasses on, see what I can do. Alright, let's see what we got going on here now. We can see a lot of drone comb going on here. Unusual, I think, from what I've read and seen on YouTube, is that this actually seems almost in an order. I do have some hive beetles I need to take care of. I need to get beetle traps. See that? I do see eggs. The eggs are sitting in there, on bottom, standing up, which makes me believe I do have a queen. I don't see more than one egg in a hole. I see some larvae. I'm a little concerned by what's going on over in this area and why it's all chewed up. Oh, this is all honey on one side. This is heavy. Let's see what we got here. Again, I see a lot of drone comb on this. It's very odd, especially in the pattern that you got going on. See that in the center? And in the back, on the back, I see a lot of larvae as well. I see what looks like a emergency queen cell coming in over in this side, if you see it there. And the next frame's honey, and the next frame's empty. So let's move down. Let's see what we got. Next level here. This brood box is obviously a lot better drilled out than the other one. A little, well, actually a little bit better. Here's an empty frame. Frame of honey, empty. And here comes my brood area. And on this side, all honey as well. strange patterns they got going on. They've been doing this forever though. Again, all honey. Not much, but what they're doing is honey. And again, here's the brood. My nose itches. Alright. Notice the odd pattern. I guess it's choppy, but odd that it's all on the same comb to me. It looks like drone comb. And this is all drone. I see larvae in there. Putting honey to the side. You can see that. All that drone comb mixed in there. No brood. Makes me really think I have a laying worker. Or a queen that's just out of anything. I see some, if you look up top here, right in here, you can see that. I see some brood that was in there. So I think the queen just started doing this. And I guess this is all brood right up here too. So maybe I lost the queen recently. I almost think there's a disease going on. I see some larvae in there. They're uncapped larvae. If you notice right here, I think you can see that. It looks weird to me. Like some dead larvae. They're kind of drying up. I think this is more disease than it's anything. Again, you see a lot of this drone comb right here. A lot of chewing going on, and a lot of dead larvae. I guess mites could have got to them. Something happened to this hive though. Here we go on this side. A lot of larvae. This is all pollen with one area of capped brood right there. And You see the honey on the other sides. And this side is going on with that drone comb again. In a mix of all their pollen. But that looks like a little bit of brood up top. Maybe. That could be drone. It's hard to say for me when they all look the same now. And lastly on this side is basically honey again. With the beetle. I need to do something about the beetles. Alright, for you guys that care about the flow hive, we'll do a quick look at that. Over here, let's come over here and check out how's it going. They haven't put any honey in it yet, but you see the bees in there working ever so hard. Alright, I'm going to actually take the lid off and see what I can get. I'm putting one of those cans in it. The biggest thing I hate about this hive is the fact that this gabled roof, the bees aren't in there and a lot of bugs get in there. I find roaches, and then yesterday I found a scorpion. That was pretty scary. But I was all suited up, so it wasn't that bad. I've often heard that when a queenless hive is queenless, or hive is queenless, they come out on the landing board and walk around with their wings up, much like that bee's doing right there. I'm wondering now if that's my problem. I know it's my problem. I think if I just get a queen, we might be able to fix this. I'll bring some brood in from another hive after I show this video to some people. And maybe I'll get some comments on YouTube. But I don't have many followers. I have 4. And I don't know if they're bee people. So we'll see what happens. There it is.